So this evening, I'm going to guide us through the mindfulness practice of settling, grounding, and resting. And then I'm going to guide us through a gratitude practice, gratitude for this moment. And our intention for this practice this evening might be to give ourselves the opportunity just to cultivate a little mindfulness in our lives, to be present with an attitude of kindness and maybe gratitude towards ourselves, towards this moment, and letting go of any expectations about this practice, simply allowing it to unfold. And taking a few moments just to reflect on why we're doing this practice this evening. What does mindfulness maybe mean to us? What does gratitude possibly mean to you? Just having a sense what our motivation might be for being here this evening, for doing this practice. And gently bringing our attention to the breath now. Feeling our way into the breath. To help create the conditions that might allow our minds just to settle a little more this evening. I invite you to take 21 mindful breaths. So gently breathing in, breathing out, and silently counting one. Breathing in, breathing out, counting two, up to 21. If our minds wander off and we get caught up in thinking about something, that's okay. We can just gently let go of the thoughts and bring our attention back to the breath and maybe start counting from one again. So the number itself isn't important here. And we all breathe at different rates. So if we do reach 21, we can simply let go of the counting and just allow our attention to gently rest with the breath. We are still counting, just gently letting go of this, just finding the natural, soothing rhythm of the breath. And allowing our attention to rest slightly more with the out breath. Possibly noticing how our bodies naturally relax very slightly with each out breath. And allowing the breath just to lead our attention more fully into our bodies. As we welcome whatever sensations are present in our bodies this evening. So maybe just allowing the breath to drop into the background of our attention. Possibly noticing feelings of contact with whatever we might be resting on this evening. Feeling of gravity, the weight of our bodies pushing down. And also maybe noticing sensations of contact of our clothes against our skin, or maybe the air around us. At the same time, welcoming sensations within our bodies, allowing sensations in our bodies just to lightly hold our attention in the present moment. If we notice any unease or tension, discomfort in our bodies, just turning towards these sensations with gentleness and kindness. And allowing our attention just to widen, to hold the whole of our bodies in our awareness, being aware of the constant movement of sensation, just passing through our bodies. Widening our awareness from our bodies just to open to the sense of the space around us, becoming aware of sights, sounds, smells, tastes, whatever our senses might bring to us this evening. And allowing ourselves to simply be here, letting go of any sense that we need to do anything, giving ourselves permission just to rest here. And as a way to maybe orientate our minds and our hearts towards gratitude, I invite us now just to move through our senses. And maybe starting by maybe finding one thing that we might be able to appreciate from the world of sight. So we might like to just gently open our eyes and just noticing if there's anything around us that we can see, that we might have a sense of appreciation or gratitude towards. It might be a particular color or shape, maybe a shadow that we've not noticed before. What can we see right now? And whatever we're aware of, whatever we might be able to see, can we feel grateful that we have the opportunity to see this? And as we work our way through our senses, now noticing if you can smell anything. Are we aware of any maybe obvious or possibly any more subtle smells? If we don't notice anything, that's okay. There's no right or wrong way to experience this practice. But if we do notice any smells, can we be grateful for any smells that we might notice? Can we be grateful for the ability to smell? And if a particular smell or something that we can see leads us to start thinking about something, that's okay. We can just let go of the thoughts. Maybe come back to the smell. And closely linked to smell is the ability to taste. Can we notice any tastes? Again, these might be more obvious or more subtle. Or again, perhaps we can't really notice much at all. And that's fine. So just simply noticing whatever tastes might be present. Maybe being grateful for the ability to taste, and letting taste drop into the background of our experience now. We can shift our attention to our ears, the world of sound. What sounds might we be aware of? What's it like to simply listen, to simply hear sound? And if we are able to experience sound, can we maybe bring a sense of gratitude to be able to experience the sound? Finally, bringing our attention back to sensations once more, the world of touch, worlds of texture, noticing what we might be able to feel as we sit or we lie here. And maybe being grateful simply for the ability to feel or to sense physical sensations. So allowing our senses just to ignite our gratitude. What can we maybe find in this moment in our experience that we can feel gratitude for? And noticing how it might feel just to open our hearts with gratitude and appreciation. And for a few moments, just reflecting on the question, what does gratitude mean for you? You don't necessarily have to have a clear answer to this. It may be just being open to what might pop up when we ask ourselves, what does gratitude mean for me? And there are no right or wrong answers here. Maybe just having a sense for what gratitude means for me. And letting go of these questions now, allowing ourselves just to come back to simply being here, just resting here in this moment, not having to do anything. And as we approach the end of this evening's practice, we'll be having a sense of gratitude for this opportunity to come together, to practice together, and maybe reminding ourselves that taking this opportunity to cultivate mindfulness and gratitude is really in our deepest benefit. Maybe making the wish that this won't just benefit us, this might benefit everyone around us, and that what we're doing here together might benefit all beings.